Good morning, students. In our chapter 6, Forms of Business Organization 2, now we are going to study about cooperative society. You must have heard in a society that there are Pragati Sahkari Bank or Unnati Sahkari Bank. That Sahkari Bank, that word means a cooperative society. So there is a cooperative society which has a different psychology, identity and ideology to do the business. So let us learn about that cooperative society. First we see the definition. The cooperative society is a form of business organization in which individuals get associated voluntarily. There is no compulsion. You can't compel anybody to do cooperative work or to do the social work or to do the work with a motive of cooperation, social service motive and upliftment of economic upliftment of members. So get associated for the upliftment of their economic interest. The poor and deprived members of the society are to be financially uplifted, are to be emotionally uplifted, and we want to make them stand in world, in life with confidence. That is what the purpose of cooperative society. On equal basis, the most important aspect of cooperative society is equality. It believes in democracy, it believes in equality, it believes in all should be at same platform. So here the concept of equality which encourage the human that I am not less, I am as like a rich people, and that feeling of that people are caring for me, cooperating for me, doing work for me, that these are the fundamental different purpose of cooperative society. They do earn profit, but main motive is not a profit earning. Main purpose is to serve an upliftment of economic ground of the member. That is what the main. Here the characteristics from this definition you can derive are that cooperative society is a voluntary association. As I said, for any such activity you can't compel anyone. It should come from within. You should feel that I have to work for my other members, for my colleagues, for my all the associated with the society. So when that feeling of working hard for others will come, then only you join the cooperative society. So it's a voluntary association free to join with our own interest, with your own willingness, no compulsion, you are going to enter in. Second, that easy formation process. Cooperative Society Act is there. Under that act, you have to get registered your cooperative society, which is easy as compared to companies. As well as it is easy because here government support is there. Government want more cooperative society come into the society because they are working for benefit of the people in general. So government encourage. Here you require only minimum 10 members to start the cooperative society, and the procedure is simple. Number 3, that is what? Equality of member. All are treated equal. How you can treat this? By giving one person one vote. You may be having 1000 shares of cooperative society, but when it comes to the voting, you have only per person vote. Means one person one vote. That is the basic motto of equality of cooperative society. So all the members have an equal right to vote. With that they ensure equality. The next is separate identity. Perpetual existence is there. The death of and the life of a member not going to affect cooperative society existence. Your shares can be transferred. When the particular person, the owner of the shareholder of cooperative society die, then the nominee will get the right and on his name the shares will be transferred. So here the existence of the society not going to affect. In case of sole proprietorship we have observed that if the person unable to work or person die, business also collapse. It won't happen in a cooperative society because it known with its own name. It is an individual identity, and because of separate identity, all the legal separate identity given to the society and exist of entry or exit of the member doesn't affect the cooperative society. So here entry is also easy, exit is also easy. You can transfer your shares. You die, then your shares will be automatically transferred to your nominees, and company, cooperative society not going to affect it because of the members' ill health or existence or whatever. Next is that is democratic management. All the members have right to nominate themselves to become the committee member of management. For that, the election will be conducted. You have to enroll, nominate yourself. Your members, if elect you, then with the voting right, more the votes given to a particular person going to be the management committee member. So here the management is done by the elected members, by all the shareholders, and with enjoying their voting right on the basis of equality. Service motive. Profit motive is not the main motive of a cooperative society. Here they have the service motive, upliftment of the members, economic, financial and the emotional upliftment of the members, standard of living of the members to be enhanced, and the members should feel that unitedly we can work and we can do something. The Amul is the biggest cooperative example to see that how financial enhancement of the members possible. If Pro is there, Krifco is there, Amul is there, all these are the well-known big cooperative societies. They have established their name in the world with the respect of cooperative society. So here the service is the motive, profit is a secondary motive, and they make the members self-independent. They want that members should become self-reliant. They want that members should financially become strong. Normally cooperative societies are in the rural area where the illiterate farmers and illiterate poor people are members, and their emotional binding upliftment is a very big challenge for cooperative society, and they try to achieve it. Number next is that is the fair distribution of the profit. Normally profit is a secondary object, but still because they are working hard, they are going to earn. Whatever they earn, they distribute as per the government legal rights. They distribute it as a dividend, and dividend distributed among the cooperative society shareholders as per legal government provisions as per the Cooperative Society Act. Voting right per person. In a cooperative society, every member have per person per vote. One person, one vote is the strategy irrespective of your investment. You may have any number of shares. The voting right you have only one. That is the basic principle of equality observed in cooperative society. Separate institute for the politics and from the religion. Religion and politics should not have influence on cooperative society management. And it is a separate identity, it is a separate place from where the good values are inculcated by the cooperative society among the members. The low price per share. The cooperative society share value officially kept 10 rupee per share. This is the most minimum amount which anyone can afford, which anyone can buy and become the member. So the poorest person of the village or of the rural area or urban area can have the cooperative society share and can be the member. Next, that is what unregistered number. Here restriction is not there on the number of cooperative society. Minimum 10 are required and maximum there is no restriction. The restriction of an upper limit what we have observed in partnerships That is not there in case of cooperative society. So no restriction. Minimum 10 is the legal requirement, but no upper limit is mentioned in cooperative society. The another character, you can say that cooperative society have many types. You have the housing cooperative society, you have the bank financial cooperative society, you have the rural cooperative society, milk federation cooperative society, consumer cooperative society. So there are various types are available in the cooperative society. For any particular aspect, you can employees cooperative society also are there. So in this manner, the various aspect cooperative societies are incorporated, registered and are working in society. So it is a very good one type of business organization which can be followed, and under this concept business can run by the people. Thank you.